superheroes have bad days.
Start over. What you say?
Even superheroes have bad days. Did you know that?
Okay.
Have you ever had a bad day? I've had bad days. I've had many bad days. But you know what? It turns out all right after a while. I tell you what, why don't you turn to a partner and you talk about the bad day you had? And you all take turns. Okay? Now, I want you to talk at the 6-inch rule. So you get close to your partner, sit knee to knee, 6-inch rule about right here. This is how loud you can talk so that just you two are talking and the room is not loud. So they talk at 6, and you tell them that, you teach them to do that, just 6 inches, and you talk. And they'll do that, and they can do it too. All right, you got that? All right, now is your partner to tell about their bad day. And they finish telling about the bad day. Okay, now what happened after your bad day? Did it turn out okay? Did it get better? Let's talk about that. Okay, now let your friend tell them about how their bad day got better. Well, good. Well, I tell you what, let's read about superheroes, because we all like our superheroes. And let's see, how did they have a bad day? And did they solve their bad day? And if so, how did they turn that bad day around? And then talk about the heroes.
Okay.
Okay.
And so make sure I read and then show them the
picture. Yeah. You got Beastie, Zing, Thrash, Laserman. And this book is by Shelley Becker. And I say by Shelley Becker, what does that mean? Yeah, you're right. She's the author. What did the author do? The author writes the word. You're so smart. Look at you. Now, it says illustrated by Etta Caban. Now, what did Etta Caban do? What does an illustrator do? You're right. They draw the pictures and they choose the colors. Oh, you didn't know that? Well, now you know it. So when I ask you for the next book, you're going to tell me that, okay?
Who's the author and who is the illustrator?
Yeah. So every book has 3 names in it. Just like you have a name, your books have names. You have the name of the book, or we call it the title. You have the name of the author, and you have the name of the illustrator. So remember that, because when you write your report, I want you to tell me about them, okay? And then first we're going to do is do a book walkthrough. What a book walkthrough is, I'm making a projection what I think the book is going to be about. I'm not going to read anything. I'm just looking at the pictures, okay? Here we go. Look at this picture. What do you think's happened here? Yeah, it got water splattering all over the place. And he kicked it. I wonder why he did something like that. If I kicked a 500, I know it would hurt my foot. Have you ever seen a 500? And this person, he's turning his head, and I can see the water all over the place. You think he's going to be happy with that? What would your mom say? Came home with water all over the floor like that. Oh, wow, look at this. Picture of the jungle. Gosh, I wonder what's happening here. I forgot the name of this character. We might have to go back and look at that. Oh, yeah, that's Thrash. Look at her face. Does she look happy? She gritting her teeth. Her eyeballs in. And look at him. He might be sorry. So we're going to talk about all the characters and have them look at them. See what happened. Raccoon laying down on the ground. I wonder what happened to him.
So how long should you go through you don't go through every single page or just a couple?
No. Would you? Oh, I'll just do a couple. Let's stop right there. But that's what you do. You look at the picture first and just talk about what they see in the picture. There's no right answer and there's no wrong answer. It's them formatting and starting to think what the story is going to be about. And what you're doing when you do this, you help them to build a background knowledge so they can relate to the text. That's comprehension. And I just go through each page and talk about what am I seeing in this picture? What do you think is going on? And you want to talk about maybe where this is happening, which is the setting. Are they outdoors? Are they indoors? Is it daytime? Is it nighttime? And then look at here. Where are they at here? Could be out of space.
Okay.
And then just go all the way through the book like that.
Okay, so
and then they'll tell about what they think and what they say. Oh, here's some more superheroes.
And so at the end, okay. And so when I get to the end, we'll say. Okay. So maybe say both go to the front and the back, so they can say, "Oh, look, there's more superheroes."
Yeah, here's some more superheroes. Magnificent, Cake, Screecher, Typhoon, and Icky. And then talk about the back of the book.
How would you talk about the back of this book?
Just look at it. What does the picture say? What do you think happened here?
So when we go through that, after I explain what the what did you call it? The
3 names of the book?
No. After that, where you said the book walkthrough.
Yeah, the book walkthrough. So
the book walkthrough to the front of the book, maybe a couple of pages in the book, and then the back.
Actually, I go through and look at all the pages. In a picture book, look at all the pictures and let them start thinking about what the book is
Okay,
about.
so ideally, every single picture.
Right.
And then, do you really stop at each?
Yes, you want to give them time to think about it and think about what are they seeing.
But if we're pressed for time because of the other activity, it's okay just to do a few pages. The front, a few pages in the back.
And talk about all the pictures of the book, and they can stay and do the activity what they teach if you run out of time.
Okay. But for my particular case, because this is another country I'm about to work with, or, and I'm virtual.
Do the book walkthrough. That's proper.
Okay. Hey, just double checking. This is great. We may put this out for some behind the scenes content.
That'll be great. So first of all, let me back up.
Miss Plus World getting prepared, being coached by Book Angels Miss Kathy, aka Confident Reading with Miss Kathy.
Talk about the front of the book, the back of the book, the spine of the book.
Okay, front.
These are the things children are tested on when they start school and they don't know it. That's the reason they fail it. They don't know. No one's ever talked to them about this, the parts of the book. They never talked to them about the 3 names of the book. It's part of the Texas Teaks also, the essential knowledge and skills.
So the front of the book, we're going to talk about the back of the book. We're going to actually call it the spine of the book.
The spine of the book.
And then the 3 names of the book, what are those? Did you say that already?
The name of the book or the title of the book.
Oh, okay. That's what you
mean. The author, the name of the author, the name of the illustrator.
The name of the book, the name of the author, the name of the illustrator.
Right. And talking about a spine, what does the spine do? It holds the book up. The book has a spine. You have a spine in your back. It holds you up. Go through the book. Now I'm ready to read the book. Now as I read it, then what you're reading about, now that they pre-thought about it, the reading will help them determine whether what they thought was right or what they thought wasn't right. Doesn't matter. But now they know. So what did they talk about? What happened? So there was a problem, obviously. Now, how did the problems get solved? Now, how would you solve the problem?
And we can have that discussion after we finish reading the book.
Right. And better yet, they could draw you a picture about the problem. Draw me a picture In fact, do a paper, or you know what? You could fold it in half. I don't know what age they are.
I can't remember.
Well, you could fold it in half.
Mm-hmm. I feel like they were younger. I want to say she said 8. 8 years old, maybe.
8 years old, so that's third grade. So they should be able to do the beginning, middle, and ending of a story. So you fold a paper 3 ways.
Mm-hmm.
Truffle.
So it's another great activity.
Yeah, that'd be a good. But it's you fold it in 3s and just show them how to do it. Okay, you fold yours in 3. Go almost down, not quite halfway. And 3 folds. Okay. When they open up, it have 3 folds.
Mm-hmm.
The beginning, the middle, and the end. So what happened first? What happened next? And what happened at the end? Or you could do a 4-fold. And if you do that, how would you solve the problem? What happened in the beginning? What happened in the middle? What happened in the end? And on the left,